And here we go again. I'm going to teach you how to register for your EdPuzzle account for Miss Taylor's Social Studies class. So, first things first, what's EdPuzzle? It's just a way during digital learning that we can take notes in such a way that you can pause, gain your own understanding, and I can check for your understanding as we go. These assignments are often graded, so you need to take them seriously. So how do we register? First step, we have to go to edpuzzle.com. Here we are. You're going to click on sign up. You don't have a login because I'm having you create one now. And you are a student. So you're going to click on, you got it, I'm a student. And you're not going to use an email. Do not use an email. I'm not expecting that. It's going to give you a code, or I have a code to give you for you to sign up. So sign up with EdPuzzle, the class code, and lucky for you if you are in my 8th period class, because I'm going to be using your actual login code. So for 8th period, it is JAGDUDJ. Oops, J. JAGDUDJ. Okay, then you press next, and it's asking you for a nickname. Now, this is not appropriate to use a nickname here because I said it was going to be graded, right? So if you put Honey Boo Boo 123, I'm not going to know who to give the grade to. So please use your actual first and last name as it appears on your schedule, how it looks on my roster. Not any nicknames, please. So I would put my name, Casey Taylor, and I may have already tried to do this once, so I might have to put a 1. Let's see if it'll let me. Cool. Now you're going to see that there's some things that are in progress. There's no due date on these. I have them open for now. There's a couple different ones we can click on. So make sure you're reading the titles, because in the lessons on CTLS, I will give you the titles. Often I will even supply a link, but you still need to make sure you're doing the correct one. So here's a tip. All of your notes I've already made into closed notes that are Word documents on CTLS. So if I were you, I would have those notes ready and open in a Word document. So you could toggle between this screen to type your notes and then to listen to the video. So I want to walk you through just one more moment of this. I'm going to get it to play a little bit of the video. You're not going to be able to hear the lecture part, but I want it to get to the questions so you're familiar with what it looks like. So here we go. You just click, press play.
Hey there, this is your teacher, Mr. H, and you're watching History in a Hoodie. Today's episode is about the physical geography of...
By the way, you can't just click through to the questions. It makes you stop and listen, okay? So I am going to pause the video and let it speed forward, and then I'll play back and record for us so you're not just sitting here listening to nothing and just staring at me. But just know, you cannot just scroll through the video and rush your way through. You'll notice we usually start with some terms. Oh, and here's our first question. Let me move my face out of the way. It says, which vocabulary word do you think would be important in a country that has little rainfall? So you'll see there's some options over here. You'll click one if for some reason you're like, I didn't hear him say that, which the answer is on the screen for this one. But you can just go to rewatch and it'll start back from wherever the previous question left off. So let me look over here and see which one that might be important that has little rainfall. Is it irrigation, arable, or peninsula? I'm going to go with irrigation because it says supplying water to land or crops for growth, typically by building channels. So, you know, they usually need to irrigate when it doesn't rain a lot. So I'm going to press irrigate and submit. Cool. 100 out of 100 so far. So I got it correct. I just click continue.
Means land suitable for growing crops.
And he would continue, and this process would continue until the very end of the video. Now you'll also notice that when you're taking notes, I have some blanks left off on your closed notes. So you also have to try to focus and go, okay, I need to get the blanks down so I have all my notes correct. Whether you print it out and do it on a piece of paper, or you do like I said before, where you toggle to that other Word document for your answers. So this was a quick preview on a couple of things. Number one, it taught you how to get registered for EdPuzzle, and I gave you a few tips on how to take your notes. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and see you next time.